in the year 1723, a 17-year-old boy arrived in Philadelphia without a penny to his name. At the age of 42, he retired, wealthy. During his lifetime, he also became the country's most outstanding statesman, scientist, and philosopher. He helped draft the Declaration of Independence and was one of its signers. He was the first American success of the Horatio Alger variety, and he was, of course, Benjamin Franklin. And he used the living by principles method, too. Having an inventive mind and just starting out and deeply in debt, he looked for the essential principles of successful living, and after much thought and study, he devised a method so simple, yet at the same time so practical, that anyone can use it. He chose 13 principles, 13 subjects which, if he could master them, he felt would lead to the success he sought. He gave a week's strict attention to each one so that he could practice the entire list of 13 subjects 4 times a year. When he was 79 years old, he wrote more about this idea than anything else that ever happened to him in his entire life. 15 pages. For to this list and the way he practiced it, he felt that he owed all his success and happiness. And he ended by writing, "I hope, therefore, that some of my descendants may follow the example and reap the benefit." So, for any person who wants to be as successful as Ben Franklin, here are his 13 principles. The idea is to practice each in order for a week, going through the list 4 times a year, every year. Number 1, temperance. Eat not to dullness, drink not to elevation. 2, silence. Speak not but what may benefit others or yourself. Avoid trifling conversation. 3, order. Let all your things have their places. Let each part of your business have its time. 4, resolution. Resolve to perform what you ought. Perform without fail what you resolve. 5, frugality. Make no expense but to do good to others or yourself. Waste nothing. 6, industry. Lose no time. Be always employed in something useful. Cut off all unnecessary actions. 7, sincerity. Use no hurtful deceit. Think innocently and justly, and if you speak, speak accordingly. 8, justice. Wrong none by doing injuries or omitting the benefits that are your duty. 9, moderation. Avoid extremes. Forbear resenting injuries so much as you think they deserve. 10, cleanliness. Tolerate no uncleanliness in body, clothes, or habitation. 11, tranquility. Be not disturbed at trifles, or at accidents common or unavoidable. 12, chastity. And lastly, 13, humility. Imitate Jesus and Socrates. Now, no one before or since has been more successful than Benjamin Franklin, and he gives the credit to that list of 13 principles, each to be practiced in order for a week at a time, so that all of them can become habits. They'll work today as well as they did then.